Well, one of the major topics I cover here is cults, the cult mindset, the cult framework, and how do these things come about, both in fiction and nonfiction. And you have things that are very critical of cults, like Dune, which to this day is misread horribly. Like Paul is some kind of hero. It's like, no, he's not a hero. It's not spoiling the book because it's pretty clear if you read it carefully that Paul is not a good guy. But some Dune fans were shocked to figure out that Paul's bad. Yeah, he's not a good guy. But that's fiction. It was a very clever subversion of expectation that Frank Herbert pulled off decades ago, which we're still grappling with. But now let's move on to the main event with Trump and the truly cringe Trump cult, which refuses to believe it is a cult, even though they give us tons of evidence it is a cult. So Megyn Kelly got herself in a lot of hot water not defending Trump. I don't think she was technically defending Trump, but it was still disturbing that the lengths people go to try to find something that's redeemable in Trump, despite massive amounts of evidence. Now, the Epstein thing is that's the current thing, but let's be honest, his record overall is pretty shaky. But I just want to focus on this tweet to get to Aaron Smith-Levin, because it's like, this really shows you everything. It is astonishing what this person is typing, and I'm like, what? But it is very similar to the Aaron fans trying to excuse his bad behavior, saying, well, he's like near perfect. I mean, he's not perfect, he's perfect. He's perfect. Okay. So this is an actual tweet. I cannot believe somebody actually wrote this. So maybe it's a bot, but I cannot believe a real human being typed this, and it's just insane. And to be fair, they're responding to the allegations over Epstein, saying, hey, Trump, of course, was an Epstein client. And somebody chimes in, yeah, they know it too. They just, okay, this is Richard responding. That is true. I adore Trump. He is the best leader of our lifetime. But most of MAGA is well aware that he's yes, he's admitting that. Okay, and into incest, which, to be fair, I don't think we know that for sure. This person's assuming that. They're assuming that Trump, with his daughter. Alrighty then. And this person continue. It's not ideal, but it's a flaw we live with. And I doubt he still acts on it. No one is perfect, but Trump comes awfully close. And this is not ancient history. To be fair, this is a while ago. This was in June 7th, 2025. Right? I don't even know where to even begin. So the person is not denying these charges. They're assuming it's true. Is Trump guilty? The person literally assumes, yes, he's guilty. It's a flaw. We all have flaws. But beyond that flaw, he's near perfect. And you're just blinking. I mean, where to even begin with these statements? He's the best political leader of our lifetime. You know how long a lifetime could be? It could be like 60 years. And who are we comparing Trump with? Gandhi? Like, really, what are we saying here? I mean, this stuff is just wacky. That's just wacky. And it is very similar to the Aaron cult, because it is the same kind of statements. Like, they're not denying he's guilty. It's like, is he a criminal and a predator and a moron and a liar and a grifter? Yeah, but he's our Aaron. I mean, he has some flaws, but we live with it. All around, he's a great guy. And frankly, he's near perfect. So I don't understand the hatred. He's like the best guy I've ever seen in my whole lifetime. Okay. Now, granted, the cult is declining, but you should see some of the comments from just a few short years ago, like maybe a year and a half. They were just in outer space. Even when real witnesses were coming forward saying, he's a liar and a grifter, they were like, no, that's an OSA operation. The CIA set him up. And if you think I'm exaggerating, no, this is an actual statement. Now, again, this could be a bot, could be programmed. Gotta be careful. So this is Karnoff or Kamoff? Yeah, it's a little unclear. 1977. I watched so much growing up with Scientology content that my brain is trained to expect every YouTube video to end with, okay, if you want to see my walk and woe songs. That's basically Aaron's young daughter. She's not young anymore. Why he's using the old video, I don't know. But it's supposed to be like, oh, he's so cute, he's a father. So is Trump. I don't know. It's like, he's a daddy. It's magics. Now, that was the ZDT video, but this is from the, and there's two of these videos because Aaron apparently messed up his camera, so he didn't get it quite right. So he did two versions of it. Pretty stupid, based on David Miscavige. An alleged deposition. He didn't confirm there was a deposition, just allegedly. And the point of the video was like, oh, they need to send someone knowledgeable about Scientology to the court. And this is the kind of fan base that Aaron has cultivated that allegedly cares about anti-Scientology. They should have offered up Moxon. Moxon's just one of their lawyers. He wouldn't be in a position to know these things. Also, they weren't asking for Moxon. So it's like, oh, I know anti-Scientology now thanks to Aaron. I know Moxon's. Moxon's a lawyer. He doesn't have that kind of power, right? I'm sure he has a little bit of influence in Scientology, but he's not literally like one of the ringleaders. They could hire another lawyer. He's not that powerful. But Aaron talks about him a lot. That means some things. No, it doesn't mean anything. Aaron will just babble incoherently over nothing. He does do that. How come nobody has ever reported seeing personally David in the flesh coming and going in and out of different building locations and or properties? Am I misinformed about that? And this is Aaron responding, because he has huge security protocols in place. But the Clearwater City Council members have all met him personally, one-on-one recently, and the Clearwater City manager speaks to him regularly. Well, that wouldn't even make any sense. If he has huge security protocols, if he has tons of bodyguards, we'd notice that. You'd be able to film the bodyguards at least. So does Aaron really know what he's talking about? Like, I'm sure what he's saying here is not even a lie, but it's like, where are you getting this information from? Who's telling you this? How could you verify it? Don't know. Also, that's not true. We've just seen him in the flesh a ton of times recently. Aaron just isn't willing to do any research. It's like, Tony Ortega recently covered this. And by the way, he steals from Tony Ortega's articles. So I guess it's like, he just always does this to his cult following. I know things, guys. He has huge security protocols. What, like he's Lord Sidious? Like this is Return of the Jedi? We're living a Star Wars fantasy? I mean, I'm not even joking. That is the picture he keeps painting for. Guys, you need me. I'm facing the galactic dictator, Evan Moskubovich, and I need all your help. I'm facing a galactic federation. That's why I was charged with assault, because there's a galactic conspiracy to destroy me and my Church of Uranus. It's like, no, you're just a predator, a moron, and an idiot, and a grifter. Just called breaking the law. It's nothing complicated. It's nothing. Huge security protocols. Like we're living some sci-fi novel. It's like, no, you're just evil. You got caught breaking the law, but to his followers, he's basically like Gandhi or something. He's like Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and Che Guevara, but better. And like, he's more funny. And I just love him. It's like, okay, what do you love about him? I don't know. He's Aaron's. Yeah, that's it. Aaron good, David bad. That's all I need to know, guys. And there he goes. So I guess when more and more information, like Trump, more and more information comes out about his criminality, we'll just get you. It's a flaw because he's very amusing on my TVs. And there he goes. And the same people will get into paroxysms of rage over Tom Cruise and John Travolta. Like they're evil. Are they not entertaining? Are they not performers? No, they're the devils. So it's like, oh my God, he's not even a good actor. And John Travolta, there's no talent. Aaron, he's the most talented thing in the universe. Right. I mean, Tom Cruise is many things, but I have to grant he's a better actor than Aaron. Although Aaron does give it a shot because he always acts like he's crying and concerned with people. And it comes off very unbelievable, in my humble opinion. Just my humble opinion.